So I'm just waiting for people to come in. In the meantime, let me finish setting up. So it's Thursday. Definitely. Can you believe we're getting 90-degree weather already? It's like we're in May. Next month is June. So it's not summer yet. We're still in spring, by the way. Well, that's Texas weather in a nutshell. Basically, it's just, yeah, like, okay. Hello, everyone. For those of you tuning in. Okay, audio's good. Alright, so, yeah, I did a poll on my Twitter, and I was like, out of curiosity, if you guys wanted to see a stream today. Majority of people said yes, so that's what we're doing right now. Okay, some people are already out of school. Other people are still, yeah, with their final exams and everything. That's totally understandable. Wow, you just woke up and it's gonna be 12. Alright, so as soon as a lot more people get in, I'll do a poll in the live chat, because I got some ideas for some fan art. Oh, there's Matt. How you doing, Matt? Yeah, I tuned into Matt's live stream last night. He was doing that 1,000-year door challenge, the pit of 100 floors or something like that. Yeah, he was so close to completing it, but then he had to like shut down the stream because like he had like a storm alert, storm watch. But fortunately, he's okay. I even asked him about it, and he's fine. He told me he was fine, so yeah, it's cool beans. However, he's gonna try again on the Paper Mario 1,000-year door 100 floors challenge. Okay, I'm alive and well. Didn't sleep well last night due to tracking the tornado, but you're okay. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get enough sleep. Yeah, tornadoes can be scary. Probably listen to Pandora while I'm doing doing this art stream. I mean, y'all won't get to hear the music because I have this open in another window. I'll put on some Metallica. I'll get you next time, Bonetail. Consider yourself lucky for now. And I'm just sharing the stream on Discord. Alright, so Tian, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I think I asked this not too long ago, but I'm going to ask again. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I've been busy with Billy Bust Up and stuff like that. You guys see my recent video on Billy Bust Up's Twitter. Because like I said before, Billy Bust Up is a treasure trove of stuff on their Twitter. I know they share a lot more stuff on Patreon, but that's like for Patreon. But what they show publicly on their Twitter, that's even better. I mean, that's just as good, you know? And I tuned into one of their live streams yesterday. And they were working on the village, on a goat village that Billy apparently lives in or visits. So they're, yeah, it's obvious that they're fleshing out the world that Billy Bust Up takes place in. There's like a whole bunch of worlds that, yeah, I was surprised a 1,000-year door veteran showed up at my stream. I'm glad I got to share him my strat, to share with him my strats. Oh yeah, that guy that showed up last night on your stream, was like, that was pretty cool. Alright, so Tian, I've been doing pretty good. Alright, so I guess I could start the poll now. Alright, so I have ideas on some fan art that I'm gonna show you guys today, but I need you guys to, like, for now, like, which one first? And let me just type in the options. Oh, and another news, C-Man Flip shared that said that they're okay, my mind just went blank for a second. Apparently you can get verified on YouTube. You get that verification check mark. I was like, I've never heard of that. I mean, I've only heard that about Instagram and Twitter. But YouTube? I never thought of that. How to get that check mark. Okay, to be eligible to apply for verification, your channel must reach at least 100,000 subscribers. Okay, so that's probably why. That's probably why C-Man Flip got their channel verified. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Which one first? if you need to look up these characters, then that's fine. What was the other one? Oh. Okay, some of you might like the options that I have here. Alright, so I'll give you guys a few minutes to vote. In the meantime, we got some kettle cooked potato chips. Oh, YY She's in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, to show that they are the official. For a while, it's how it worked on Twitter, but now the check mark just shows that you're subscribed to Twitter Blue. It's like you buy your way into being verified. Okay, definitely. Discord open. Now I'm closing it. Listening to Metallica. God's the memory remains. Where you draw Bad Apple as Freddy, the Fib as Bonnie, and Rumor Rita as Chica. Then who's gonna be Foxy? I'm thinking Awful Alvin would be Foxy. Even though he's not part of the OG 3 from the 90s, 2000s VeggieTales. Well, that is until like years later, over the recent years, he went from hand-drawn to CG. So I think it makes sense that Awful Alvin would be Foxy in that case. Okay, let's see how the poll's doing. Oh, majority of you want Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus. And then Billy from Billy Bust Up and Shiver Fry Big Man from Splatoon 3. They're tied. Hey, Junior Boy, wake up. I'm tired. Go away. I was like, Junior Boy, wake up. It's noon. Well, I live in Central Time, so it's 12:11 p.m. Day free trial for Pandora. I'll live with the ads. Well, anyways, it's been a while since I touched on the Five Nights at Freddy's fan art of Fib, Rumorweed, Bad Apple. Turn the stream off. It's warning my beauty sleep. Oh, wait. Turn the stream off. It's ruining my beauty sleep. I'll give this poll a few more minutes. The Memory Remains by Metallica. If you don't stop the stream now, I'll dump a bucket of water on your laptop. I'll dump it on there. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay, real quick before I end the poll, let's check in with Twitter. Okay, so my favorite outer space re-review reached over 1,000 views, which is pretty good. Speaking of which, I need to see if there's still a copyright claim on it. Because like I said, the copyright claim is bullshit. I mean, I even did a video on it. Okay, copyright claim is still in dispute. Okay, so it expires in 14 days. Won't continue to monetize your video during your dispute process and pay you the earnings if the copyright owner releases their content ID claim. So at this point, they have 14 days to decide whether or not to keep the claim. I'm hoping they just do away with it because it's bullshit. It's silly. Because my video falls under fair use. They know it falls under fair use. They just want to... They want to pick on little old Larry Boy Fanatic for no reason. But regardless, you guys, my re-reviews got a whole lot of reviews, and I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Five Finger Death Punch. I love this song, Darkness Settles In. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. There's a darkness I can hear your voice again. Okay, so Billy Bus Step showing off their flight animations. There's a post that says, how does flight work in our 3D platformer? So, Billy's gonna have wings in the game. The flight mechanics, they're ironing out. Her wings look amazing. If you go follow Billy Bust Up on Twitter. Oh, and they even post stuff on their Instagram. You follow their social media. It's so cool. The progress. Okay, and speaking of Billy Bust Up, I brought up one of my shorts, why Billy Bust Up is so important to Larry Boy Fanatic. That short. I talk about wanting to do a documentary on Billy Bust Up whenever it was like when the game releases, like after the game releases, I want to do a documentary and I'm collecting all this stuff. It's like a lot of people weren't having it. There's like a like to dislike ratio that I'm concerned with. It's like I don't get why people dislike it. Are they disliking the idea of me wanting to do a documentary? It's like I generally don't know how to respond to that. But I've been getting support regardless, saying that doing a documentary is a good idea. What would happen if Junior Boy stole your credit card and forced you in debt because he bought 100 million PS5s with it? It's like, I don't have a credit card in the first place, so that would be out of the question. Bacon showed me the recent Patreon build of Billy Bust Up, and I got to see the tutorial level. Holy crap, the song is amazing. It's not released yet, so people are told not to record the song and post it. Exactly. Do you think if I bought 100 million PS5s with Mr. Beast's credit card, will he still have money? I bet you didn't think he would still have money. Because how do you think he's getting all this stuff? Alright, so I'll go ahead and end the poll. Alright, so you guys want me to do Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus. I gotta tell you, Amazing Digital Circus is pretty good. And yeah, and that's another thing people were questioning me about. It's like, I didn't know you liked Amazing Digital Circus. Well, fun fact, some of the characters, some of the voice actors in that show are also in Billy Bust Up. Like Michael Kovac, who plays Jax, he also plays Fantokyo. And Sean Shiplock, who we know as Awful Alvin from the VeggieTales show, he plays Kinger, that chess piece in Amazing Digital Circus. But he also plays Scrimshaw in Billy Bust Up. So, small world after all. Definitely a small world. Okay, so let me get my Pomni reference. Okay, Amazing Digital Circus. So it's a pretty good show. I saw the recent episode. Alright, so far this show is pretty good. I saw episodes 1 and 2 already. Oh, maybe I could go straight to the source. Go to their YouTube channel. Yeah, Kane from Amazing Digital Circus is so freaking hilarious. Amazing Digital Circus. Like, yeah, we'll go to the source. want. Alright. You know what? Let me just go to the pilot episode. Yeah, I want to make sure that I want to do Pommy justice with the fan art. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is taking longer than usual, but I'm trying to find like a... Okay, I guess this will do for now. Well, in that case, definitely go for your wallet and steal your cash, lol. Pomni, I have snorted a suitcase full of boop, and I'm starting to feel the effects. Okay, Dasher's Animation, thank you for tuning in. I highly recommend checking out this YouTuber called Kevin Temmer Tunes. He's an amazing animator who used to work for Blue Sky Studios. He's the lead animator of Amazing Digital Circus. That's awesome. Alright. I'm missing a plug. Dang it. Just to plug in my ring light. Barnaby, don't eat up my wires. Alright. Anyway. Okay, give me my headphones. Give me my headphones. There we go. Move some stuff in the way. I really need to get a new tripod. Because this one is wobbly. It's wobbly and it broke for some reason. maybe turn up the brightness a little bit. Nope. Am I excited for the Larry Boy movie? Well, I want to be excited, but nothing's happened when it comes to the Larry Boy movie. And I know I may sound like a broken record at this point, but it's like, what have they done? And if you go to Movie Insider, go to their website, it's like it says that the film is still in development. They haven't even gone to pre-production yet. Well, some of you might believe that development is pretty much the same as pre-production. But when you go to Movie Insider, they have different categories. The first one, well, not categories, but stages. Their first stage is concept, second stage is announced, third stage is development, then the fourth stage is pre-production, the fifth stage is production, the actual production, and then stage 6 is post-production, and then the seventh and final stage would be completed. And then the extra stage, like should anything happen to the movie, that stage is considered shut down. So right now, according to Movie Insider, and this was updated back in February, the Larry Boy movie is considered still in development. So they haven't reached pre-production yet. I mean, if they want to call it pre-production, then that's fine. But regardless, we haven't heard much about the Larry Boy movie at all at this point. As like, Kane, you parasite, pops Bubble. I'll fix your tripod. Hang on. I'll fix your tripod. Boop. Okay, it's broken forever. Okay, Kirsten says hello. Hi there. Thank you for tuning in. You're just in time for me to draw Pomni from the Amazing Circus. Okay, how did I get into the Amazing Circus? Well, the beauty of YouTube recommending videos is like when I was watching a Billy Busta video, it actually recommended the pilot episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, and I saw like how many views it got, and then it's just like, out of curiosity, I decided, okay, well, let me watch the pilot episode. So I watched the pilot episode. I was like, dang, it's amazing. Well, hence the name of the show, Amazing Digital Circus. But anyways, it's a pretty good show. And like I said, I watched episodes 1 and 2 already. Yeah, the recent one was pretty good. get this, in just 5 days, they've already reached like 55 million views on the second episode. And the first episode, which came out 6 months ago, has over 300 million. 300 million views. Yeah, I got the pilot episode paused right here, and I could see the view count. It was like 316,051,367 views. That's the pilot episode. So obviously this show is, like I said, hence the word amazing. Literally amazing. I love the animation, I love the characters. The story so far is pretty good. She's got a round body. Well, I don't want to make her legs too big. Yeah, she's a nervous type of character. So I kind of feel sorry for her. Because like, she was sent to the Amazing Digital Circus for some reason. I mean, we haven't found that out yet. There's like still so many unanswered questions when it comes to why Pomni was sent to the Amazing Digital Circus to begin with. So many unanswered questions. She's unsure what to do in this scenario. So how you liking it so far? Who that? That's Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus. Clown. Well, she's not... Well, yeah, she is a clown. Well, specifically a jester. Because this is like a jester's outfit. So far, all we know is that the world she's in takes place in a video game. She mentioned she put on a headset before teleporting to the world and she befriended an NPC. Yeah, that would explain all the glitches that happen throughout the show. I hate Pomni, she's not Junior Boy. Why is she not me? What, you want her to be Junior Pomni? I don't know. Oh, these chips are amazing. And they're exclusively from Panera Bread. I don't know if you guys have a Panera Bread where y'all are at, but Panera Bread's pretty good. I like their sandwiches. But most of all, I like their tomato basil soup that they hand out with the baguettes and the croutons. Yeah, that stuff is lit. If I was forced to eat only one food in the world, it would probably be tomato basil soup from yeah. I think I'm doing pretty good with my pomni drawing. Like, this is like the first time that I've drawn something from Amazing Digital Circus. And you could expect more Amazing Digital Circus fan art from yours truly. But this is pretty good. I'm, like I said, my first time drawing something from Amazing Digital Circus, and I'm loving it. So I had music on, so turning it back on. Alright, and welcome back. I like how a lot of these characters, I like how they're designed. Especially Pomni. She looks pretty cool. It's okay, Robin. Thank you for tuning in. Well, you're not missing much. It's like, yeah, we're drawing Pomni right now from Amazing Digital Circus. It's got these noodle arms. It'd be so cool to color this afterwards. Alright, thanks for tuning in anyways, TN. Very late breakfast. Friend of mine loves that show. So aside from Larry Boy, are there other superheroes you're a fan of? I try to be a fan of certain superheroes over the years, but it just doesn't hit that hard as Larry Boy. I try to be a fan of Spider-Man, but it's like off and on. I prefer to read the Spider-Man comics. I try to get into Batman, but I'm more interested in the Batman comics rather than the movies. I mean, The Dark Knight was pretty good. I don't know, it's just like I'm more into the comics than the movies when it comes to Batman, Spider-Man. I tried Deadpool. I mean, his first movie was pretty good. I haven't seen the second, and I don't know if I want to watch the upcoming one. I don't know, it's just, I try to get into other superhero fandoms, but it's like I'm more into Larry Boy, you know what I mean? Ever tried Batman the animated series? Oh, I grew up with that one. I remember watching that on Cartoon Network, and nowadays I watch it on HBO Max. That show's pretty good. Noodle arms. So silly. Reminds me of that girl doll, Betty Spaghetti. used to have one of those. Okay, what do her shoes look like? Okay, that seems about right. Okay, so one foot is blue and the other one's red. Kind of like her hands. One of them is red and one of them's blue. Well, how about it? And here we go. We got Palm Knee. Lately, I've been watching X-Men 97 to grow up with reruns of the original 90s. I've always been a Wolverine fan when it comes to picking a favorite mutant. One piece of dialogue changed in 1,000-Year Door. 30 FPS! As far as Spider-Man is concerned, mostly I've been reading the new Ultimate Spider-Man series, but I've always loved the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire trilogy. Pomni kind of reminds me of Harley Quinn with the alternating colors, aside from being jesters. So, this was my first attempt at Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus. I'm pretty happy with it. So the next step would be to color it. You know, I would like to get a Stuffy from Amazing Digital Circus. I think first order of business would be to buy a Pomni plushie before any of the other characters. Okay. Drawing skills are good, not gonna lie. Why, thank you. This is your confession. And you die without mercy. Alright, so this is Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Alright. I'm gonna do another poll in just a moment. Thanks, Matt. Alright. Okay, so let me move Pomni aside. Alright. Which one next? Ooh, I want to add something to this poll. Okay, you're gonna see a third one. Katie and Ash, they're the Billy Bust Up developers. They have their own OCs. I think Katie's OC is a sloth, and then Ash's OC is a koala bear. You can look it up on. It's like you can look it up online. But that'd be super cool if I drew their OCs. Yeah, I heard about the Switch successor. Yeah, so we're going to be hearing an announcement about it later on this year. I'm not too familiar with the Metroid series, but
I hear that people like that game series as well. Wow, these chips are pretty good. I tried the Metroid Dread demo. It's pretty cool, but I don't see myself playing it up until the end. Yeah, while the poll is still going, we'll check out the Twitter once again. I'm thinking if nobody chooses the Katie and Ash option on this poll, then I'll do it. Then I'll draw them like after the second one. Because I've been wanting to do their OCs in a while. I've been wanting to do their OCs for a while. Fan art, you know? Oh, they did a post. They made a post on Twitter. It was like 19 hours ago. The indie game they're making, along with 3 inspirations behind it. And one of their inspirations is Zelda the Wind Waker video game. That's one of their inspirations. My only wish is that the next Paper Mario game will be an RPG and confirms that it's done with the sticker star format. Yeah, not a whole lot of people like sticker star, is what I understand. Yeah, Wind Waker. I'm assuming the Wind Waker game is named differently in the UK because one of the game devs is from the UK. I don't know. Yeah, but Wind Waker sound. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I mean. The Eraser. But anyways, the Thousand Year Door remake would be something that I would like to try. I mean, I never grew up with the original GameCube Thousand Year Door, but it sounds like fun. since my friend Matt has played it and talked about it on his channel. And I played RPGs before. I mean, I played Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. So I'm pretty much familiar with the game mechanics that goes along with RPGs. It's a, yeah, turn-based. And you're picking out your specials. You're doing counterattacks. I looked it up on Google and still says Wind Waker, the UK. Okay. But on their post, like, they show a screenshot of Wind Waker, and it says Zelda Wind Waker. But regardless, like, we all know that it's Wind Waker. And then they have these two other inspirations. They have Rayman Legends and Sly 2. You know what, I could show you. I could show you, like, their... Yeah, it's like right there. And where it says Zelda Wind Waker. And then Rayman Legends and Sly 2. Okay, now I gotta put this back the way it was. Okay, so now there's a tie between Billy from Billy Butsup and Splatoon 3 deep cut characters. But no one's voting Katie and Ash. Kind of want to salute them. But I'll save them for last. Don't worry. Let's try to pick another song from Pandora. Alright, here we go. Let's listen to System of the Down. My first experience with original Paper Mario was the Virtual Console port on Wii U. After being disappointed with Color Splash, I started playing that instead and I loved it. Well, that's great to hear. Sadly, my original Wii U broke, so I can't access that game anymore, and I don't want to pay $50 a year for N64 games that don't run well. I wouldn't want to spend that kind of money either. $50 a year is just asking. It's like it's a bit much. Okay, so it's been 12 minutes since I put up the poll. If I have to, I'll break out my 20-sided dice.
Like, I got a whole lot of dice, ladies and gents. I heard Paper Mario lags when pausing. The Wii U version never did that. So you're talking about the remake?
Is the remake lagging?
Alright, so I'm going to end the poll. So I got my tiebreaker. This is my 20-sided dice. Odd number is going to be Billy from Billy Bust Up. Even number, Shiver, Fry, Big Man from Splatoon 3. Okay, so odd number, Billy. Even number, the Deep Cut Gang from Splatoon 3. Odd or even, let's go. What did it land on? 14. Even number. So we're going to be doing Shiver, Fry, Big Man. Paper Mario N64 runs pretty well on original hardware, Wii and Wii U, but it has some issues running on the Switch. At least that's what I've heard. Okay. Well, I guess the Switch is not handling the paper mache pretty well. Paper mache. Paper mache Mario. They need to make a video game called Paper Mache Mario. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. Okay. Splatoon 3 Deep Cut. Open image in View tab. Oh, by the way, leave a like on the stream, ladies and gents. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, put Big Man, like just behind Shiver and Fry. Shiver and Fry can be in the forefront. They can be in the front. Kind of like if they're posing for a picture. I can excuse the 1000-Year Door remake for running at 30 FPS. Look at both versions in the compared,
in comparison. I can't even tell the difference on how they run. Yeah, if you can't tell the difference on how they run, I don't think FPS should be much of an issue. Wait a second. Make his eyes a little more cartoony, because that's the thing about me. I love to be cartoony. And where's this hat? Some kind of hat. Yeah, I'm drawing out his form first and then adding like the details, like yeah, like his feet, his feet. I think the only downside to lower frame rate would be super guarding. But performing it right is very hard to do, so I just use normal guarding anyway. Oh. What's guarding? If you don't mind me asking, because it's the first time I've heard that terminology. This next song that I'm hearing on Pandora, it's called Gone Away by Five Finger Death Punch. I mean, that song really means a lot to me because, like, when my grandma Betty passed away back in 2020, I had this song on repeat. Basically, the song is about the singer lamenting that he lost somebody. And he keeps saying that he'll do anything to go back in time and to save his friend, to save his loved one or friend from dying. It's like the world's not the same without that person. Yeah, I had that song on repeat, like, when my grandma died. Okay, so guarding is an action command that lets you block enemy attacks. Oh, okay, so that's what it means. You can press the A button at the right time to reduce the amount of damage dealt from an enemy. Okay, so that's what... I know what... Okay, I know what that means now, because I had to do a lot of that in Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah, it's a counterattack. Doing that correctly will damage the enemy by 1. However, the timing for that is very tricky. Yeah, it sure is. You only have 3-second frame window to pull it off. A 3-frame window, sorry. Oh, the song that I'm listening to right now, it's called Gone Away by Five Finger Death Punch. It's playing right now on my Pandora. I'm listening to it. Just thought I'd talk about it, you know? Because that song means a lot. Make Fry a little cheerful by putting her hands out. Then Shiver can have that, okay, that doesn't look great. I think Shiver is a lot sassier than the other 2 characters. And why did I bump my stand? My tripod that's falling apart. There's a new movie called If, and it's going to be in theaters. Is it going to be worth watching? I mean, I've seen the trailers to that movie already. Seems like a hit or miss. That's my impression of that movie. I mean, it would be so cool if characters like Barnaby were in that movie. Because, by the way, say hi to the audience. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Okay, be nice to JB Plush, okay? Be nice to him. But anyways, I would like to see characters that I care about being in that movie. But I don't see the characters that are already in it. It's like, I'd rather Larry Boy be in that movie. I'd rather have Barnaby in that movie. I'd rather have my OC in that movie. Any of my favorite characters, but the characters that are actually in that movie. Does that make sense? My mom sent me a picture of my cat sitting next to the window looking at a chickmunk. She wants to eat it so badly. So unfair, and it feels, yeah, it feels like heaven so far away. And it feels, yeah, it feels like the world has grown cold now that you've gone away. thousand Hail Marys can't bring back what's taken from me. Oh, the chipmunk. He's talking about his cat wanting to eat the chipmunk, not his mom. Okay. Just want to clarify that. It's like it's and it feels like water is so cold now that you've gone away. Yeah, I could see that. Matt is talking about the cat. Also, my cats have never eaten a creature outside the house. They are indoor cats. I'll let one of them out just to walk in the backyard, but if I catch her chewing on grass, I take her back inside. It's okay, Robin. But if she eats any grass, she'll puke it out. I think my Chihuahua dog did the same thing. Alright, let's do Fry next. She's got a big smile on her face. Can you draw Alpha Alvin as Foxy? Well, I promised, I already promised that I would draw the Billy Bustub Game Devs OCs after this one, so. I mean, in the future I will draw Alpha Alvin as Foxy, but right now we're working on this and we are. Yeah, but that's a good suggestion, though.
Okay, so this is my interpretation of Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. And just like with Pomni, this is my first time drawing Deep Cut from Splatoon 3. Alright, so other than Barnaby, what else are you excited or hoping for in Billy Bust Up? Oh, that's a good question. Well, I'm interested in knowing the story. I'm pretty much looking forward to how the story's gonna go. Like, how she ends up meeting Elaine, how she ends up in Dutch's hotel, and how she ends up in Barnaby's Manor. And I also want to know, like, how she ends up in Fantokyo's theater. Will this be on console? I think a lot of people have asked the game developers on their social, as well as during their live streams. It's like, people are asking, when will the game be released? Will this be on console? And the game devs have to keep reminding everybody that they can't really say, like, if it's going to be on consoles or not, and they can't say the release date just yet because they're working with the publisher, which is Humble Games. So right now, they can't say what the release date is. They can't say if it's going to be ported to console or not. So far we just know it's going to be on PC. And it's available to wishlist on Steam. So that's kind of why I want to get a new laptop, so that I'll be able to play the game in the event that it's only going to be on PC. However, I could tell that it's a possibility. It's a possibility because Humble Games, especially Hat in Time, they actually, like, it was on PC at first, but then eventually, like 2 years later, got ported to Switch. So based on that, it's possible for Billy Bust Up to be ported to the Switch, but it's not been confirmed yet. And they don't want to put people's hopes up just yet. So that part is still up in the air. Whether it's coming to consoles or not is still up in the air. The release date is still up in the air. It's like, we don't know. I mean, we could speculate, but it's not set in stone just yet. And speaking of the Billy Bust Up devs, why don't we draw them next? So I have their OCs saved up. I actually bookmarked, because I bookmark Twitter posts and I screenshot them, and because like I said, I'm planning on doing a documentary on them someday, on Billy Bust Up's development and stuff like that. So I think I have both their OCs saved up somewheres.
And I could also look at their profile picture. Okay, I checked their website and it says they are working on an exciting new project. Oh, you're talking about Gears for Breakfast? The developers of Hat in Time? Yeah, I think they'll appreciate me doing fan art of their OCs. So, Katie's OC is a sloth. Yeah, a sloth with hair. Oh yeah, Saberspark made a video just recently. Made a video on the second episode of Amazing Digital Circus. I'll give Kitty a cute little nose. so their OC was that they wear overalls. I used to wear overalls all the time. It was like my favorite thing to wear. Just move their hand up just a little bit. It's nice that Gears for Breakfast is doing well with their business. Apparently, they published a smaller game called Here Comes Nico. Looks very cute, and looking at the reviews on Steam, it's very positive. So I had plans today for after the stream. Well, just like work on another video. And if I plan to do another art chill stream, I think next time I'll have like a list of ideas and I'll have you guys pick and choose through a poll. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, after the stream, work on another video. Yeah, working on videos is basically what I do for a living. So I always gotta keep working and make new content. And then maybe later on I'll revisit some of my fan art and see if I need to work on them. Because the problem with me is that whenever I try to work on a fan art, it's like I keep having other ideas. So either the fan art gets set to the side or I don't come back to it at all. Yeah, I think on my Ko-Fi page, or at this point, Coffee page, ko-fi.com/Ronnie Gunza on 06, which is in the description. I'll probably do like a work in progress dump on the fan art I've been working on. Now this one's finished. So this is me as a mermaid and Junior Boy, a statue of Junior Boy as a football hero. Now this is finished. This is finished. I posted it on my Instagram and DeviantArt page. Now this fan art was inspired by that scene in The Little Mermaid where Ariel finds a statue of Prince Eric in her little grotto and she falls in love with it. And this is like after she rescues Prince Eric from the storm. And I thought, hey, it'd be a good idea if I found a statue of Junior Boy and swooning over it. So this is viewable on Instagram. I finished it like, was it the other night or something? But it's finished. It's on Instagram. It's on my DeviantArt page, and I'll probably share it again on the community tab post. Anyways, let's
So this is gonna be Katie and Ash. So Katie is a sloth and Ash is a koala bear.
Let's add a little more detail to Katie's hair. Well, I don't want to make her hair. What? Whose hair am I talking about? Oh, I don't want to make their hair too messy. So how about I do this way? It'll look a lot nicer when I polish this on my computer and color it in some. Yeah. But Katie's wearing overalls. Ash is wearing a blazer jacket and jeans and boots, tiny boots. Like Ash is pretty happy and cutesy, while Katie is chill. It's like I call them a dynamic duo because not only are they making a really good game, but they're also best friends, and I respect that. So Katie, Ash, if you ever get a chance to watch this stream, I would definitely. It's like I definitely love Katie's VTuber OC. Hi Jack, how are you doing today? So Katie, Ash, if you guys are seeing this is for y'all. I apologize for being late. You were working. Well, that's fine. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Oh, I've been streaming for a couple of hours. And I'm about ready to get off now. But I'm going to keep the stream up. Alright, so let me turn this... Let me carefully turn this... Yeah, I really need to get a new tripod. I think I know where to... Yeah, I have an idea on where to get another tripod. But it... Yeah. Gotta work with what I have for right now. So groovy. Okay, so a recap of what I did today on stream. And you know what? And you know what? I'll most likely stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow morning and do the same thing and just chill with you guys and do fan art like this. It's like, there we go. So this is Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus. And this is Shiver, Fry, and Big Man from Splatoon 3. I think Matt appreciates this one. Yeah, I like to make my fan art cartoony. And speaking of cartoony, it's kind of what I did with Katie and Ash, the Billy Bust Up Game Devs OCs. Okay,
there? Yeah, see them right there? It's like they're pretty awesome with what they're doing. And yeah, Billy Bust Up's Twitter is a treasure trove of really great content. I mean, that's the one reason why I stay on Twitter, because I was debating about, like a while back, I was debating about deleting my Twitter because it was nothing but drama and other stuff, politics, yada yada yada. I don't pay attention to that on Twitter. My main focus is Billy Bust Up. It's like, I love you, big man. The second Shiver breathes, you're like, back off. I think the only reason why I could tolerate Shiver is because of her style. As a woman, I appreciate her style, her fashion sense, you know? And everything else is like, she can be a jerk at times. And I think I see that in the splat cast or whatever they do, like whenever you fire up the game. And you know what? I feel bad for Fry because she doesn't always, like, she hasn't won a Splats Fest in a while, has she? Maybe this time around, like with the new theme of like end of the world scenario that they have for the next Splatfest, there's like 3 options. You either do the same old, like basically do nothing, or you try to fill up your bucket list, or you go out and save the world. Now, speaking as a rhubarb superhero, which is what my OC, my veggie OC is, I'd rather save the world. So, saving the world, that's Big Man. So, I'm gonna have to go with Big Man in the next Splatfest, because I'd rather save the world than watch the world end. I think with Shiver, her choosing to do nothing and be like the same old, I think it's lazy. And with Fry, like wanting to complete her bucket list, it's like, I feel bad that she would want to resort to that. But Big Man has the perfect idea for how to take care of that scenario. I want to save the world, dang it. Oh, nice denim. Well, thank you. It's a denim vest. It's kind of cute. I think I got it at Target or something. I don't remember. It's been years, and it still fits me. Okay, Fry only won the spicy, sweet, and sour Splatfest. Hi, Noah. How are you doing today? Alright, so another recap of what we did on this stream today. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to be live streaming again tomorrow. So, I'll be doing a lot more. I'm going to be doing a lot more fan art tomorrow. So, think tomorrow I'll have like a list of ideas for you guys to choose from, like through the live chat poll. Alright, so this is Pomni, my very first drawing of Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus, which is a really good show, by the way. I recommend it. And Saber Spark, that YouTuber, released a video on the 2nd episode of Amazing Digital Circus. And then this is from Splatoon 3. You got Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. And this is my first time drawing them. So Splatoon 3 art commissions are definitely on the table. If you want, oh yeah, that reminds me, if you guys want an art commission from yours truly, DM me in the comments or any of my social media. Yeah, feel free to send me an Instagram message, Robin. That'd be really cool. And this is and then this one is very special to me. It's Katie and Ash, the Billy Bust Up game devs. These are their OCs. Katie is a sloth and Ash is a koala bear. Alright, so go subscribe to Billy Bust Up on their YouTube channel, their Instagram, yeah, their Twitter especially, because they are doing things right when it comes to video game development. Keep what to yourselves? Keep what to yourselves? I'm talking weed, you're a talking carrot. Your point was... That's my impression. But anyways, support Billy Bust Up in any shape or form, any way possible. Already subbed, you're welcome. That is awesome. Because they are doing things right when it comes to video game development. They're not a corporate entity like EA or Bethesda or any of those other chingaderas, game companies. And I will continue to support Billy Bust Up in any way I could think of. And like I said, I want to do a documentary on them someday. Because it's pretty cool, like, their story and how far they've come along with this game. And most importantly, they listen to the fans. They always appreciate it when fans give feedback and let them know, hey, we love your progress. We love how the game is looking so far. So I really want to do a documentary on them. It's like, yeah. So I'm collecting as much as I can. Like, whatever they share publicly, just keep in mind, if you're subscribed to their Patreon, do not share anything that's on their Patreon, because you will get banned from their Patreon. Do not violate that. Respect their privacy, and if they want you to keep something private, keep it private. Be respectful, okay? So I'm only sharing what they're saying and showing publicly. Recently, Microsoft shut down 4 of their studios. One of them was known for producing a hit game. Aw, man, it's too bad. Favorite silly song? I would have to listen to all the silly songs that are in existence in order to give you that answer. So, for now, I don't know. But anyways, I'll be live streaming tomorrow, you guys. I'll let you know when I'm streaming. And if you want to know when I'm streaming, ding the dong. Hit that notification bell to see when I'm uploading videos and when I'm streaming. I'd love to see them do Alice in Wonderland. Silly songs with Larry. Always a vibe. Definitely. Definitely. So anyways, you guys, that's going to be the stream for today. If you like the stream, leave a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the show in any way, if you want to support the show, there's my Patreon, or becoming a channel member, or leaving a tip, leaving a one-time tip at coffee.com/Ronnie Gunza06. Another way to support me is through checking out my Instagram, my Twitter. I'm also on DeviantArt. And oh, that's a banger bang. I love saying that. Oh, that's a banger bang here on LBN. So anyways, you guys, stay tuned for more live streams, for more fan art. All that's a banger bang. Like I said, all that's a banger bang. Anyways, this has been your girl, Larry Boy Fanatic, the eyes and plunger ears of the Larry Boy multiverse, and I'm gonna go cuddle with Barnaby. 'Cause there's a million! Hey, that's my song! Why would you butcher my song like that? Is it time for the stream? Stream's already over. Fooey. Alright, see you guys.